like the one I got.
No one can fuck you better.
Sleeps around but he gives me a lot.
Gives your glass some pleasure.
Friends that tell me I should leave you alone.
Tell your friends to come and do a threesome. Do a threesome. Do a threesome. Seduction.com. Shout out to all the hustlers, busters, players, fuckboys, puas, naturals, max, gigolos. Fuck it, everybody. Fucking forgetting everything because so many. Anyways, guys, take a look at this. One of the girls I seduced gave me this. Is where it's made of wine caps, a heart, love. If a girl doesn't give you shit like this, you're not on my level. Don't hate. I'm gonna put the story in the link, the story of the girl that I seduced, written by her. If a girl is not writing a story of how you seduce her, you're not on my level. Don't hate. On serious, me fucking around, guys. I'm just busting your balls. Okay, today we're gonna talk about the different type of clubs and the clubs that I recommend. Okay, now different seducers have different criteria of clubs and things they do that work for them. Okay, I'm gonna talk about me and my experience of what has worked consistently for me in environments where sometimes it's a sausage fest full of guys. Okay, so even in environments where there are 5 guys per girl, okay, as long as there are at least 3 to 5 girls my type, I've been able to be successful on a consistent basis by doing this system. Okay, again, different seducers have different criteria. Well, I'm talking about me, and my game is a little different, and mainly focusing on dance floor, but you can make it work for other games. Okay. Okay. Also, guys, I'm gonna put in the link. There is another video that I made, but you need to watch it on a computer that is not a Mac and not on a cell phone, and read the annotations of the different type of clubs that I recommend for the different type of level of games that you have, because it's gonna be different. An advanced guy is gonna do way better in small venues versus just somebody that started going out. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the criteria of the clubs that I recommend, and I wanna ramble a little bit, and I wanna recommend you the why. Okay, the why I recommend those clubs. Okay, guys, so the most important things that you have to look, one of the most important criteria is that you want the club to be very close to your house. Okay, you want the club to be at least no more than 20 minutes away from your house. Logistics is very important. For example, there is a seducer called Jeff from RSD. I don't know if you guys, he has a band. He has a band that he takes to the clubs. Why? Because that's logistics. And Jeff RSD, he has a video where he says a beginner guy will get laid. A beginner guy with good logistics that has a place close to the club will do better than an advanced guy that has bad logistics. And I kind of agree with him. I mean, he's exaggerating a little bit. It's not as black as white. But my point is, guys, that one of the criteria that you want is the club to be 20 minutes away from your house. That would be ideal. Now, and I'm gonna make videos about this in the future. I mean, but that's one of the criteria that you want. However, I also gonna put in the link a video where I talk about unusual club logistics, because sometimes I went to other cities and other places and I drove, and I like 50%, like I had sex with over 100 girls in my car. Okay, I'm not exaggerating, I'm being honest. I took girls to the beach, I took girls to the park, so there are ways around it. But ideally, you want the club. My point is, you want the club to be close to your place. Not only because it's easier to pull, okay, but it's also because you want practice. The more you practice, the more mastery, the more you experience, the more you get better. If a club is very far away, you're gonna spend more gas money. You're gonna spend more time driving, more time in traffic. So you want clubs to be close to you, logistically. Okay, not only because it will help you pull the girl, but also because, more importantly, is because of the practice element. Okay, so the second thing you want when you pick a club, you want a huge club. Okay, a huge club that has at least minimum what I recommend. Again, everybody recommends what they want to recommend. This is what I recommend. If you have a huge club that has at least 3 different separate rooms, okay, 3 different separate rooms. It could be different DJs, different rooms, but different sections. The reason you want these is because if things go well, let's say you meet a girl and you hit it up with a girl and you're touching and the vibe is there and the chemistry is there and everything is going good, but for whatever reason you didn't pull that girl, you didn't take that girl home, maybe her friends came, maybe her boyfriend showed up, whatever, a million excuses, maybe, I don't know, what, maybe her friends got drunk or whatever happened to her friend, she had to leave. Then the girls that were around there, and trust me, women, attractive guys like us, I mean, I'm not talking about ugly guys, I'm talking about, I mean, not ugly in the sense of being physically ugly, I'm saying attractive guys that put an effort in working out, dressing nice. Women are observing, okay? But the women are the best at hiding it. Especially, the better looking the woman, the better she's able to hide that she's not observing you. But trust me, women are observing attractive guys, especially if you dance, okay? They are observing. So if you go with a girl and the other girls observe you, she's gonna, well, if things went well, great. She's gonna look like she's second choice, and women don't like to be second choice. That's one possibility. Or it could be like, how come she's not with her? Something is up with that guy. Why they were getting along? Why he didn't hook up with her? She may assume in her head, in chick logic, that the girl rejected you for some reason. And again, she's second choice. Okay, so what you want to do is go to another part of the club. Okay, so another room. Okay, so that's why it's important to have at least 3 different rooms. Now, let's say you hooked up with a girl and you were making out, you were escalating, then that girl again doesn't want the sloppy seconds. Okay, now again, this is my opinion, this is based on my experience. There are seducers out there that disagree with this, like a lot of RSD guys says. They say like if a girl sees you making out with another girl, it's easier to hook up with girls. That's not my experience. I don't agree with that. But again, everybody has different experiences. Okay. So a club with different rooms, or a club, or at least 3 clubs that are close to each other, or at least 5 minutes driving distance. Okay, so you want to go different clubs. Okay. Also, if another trick is where you want different rooms or different clubs, different venues, less than 5 minutes distance, is because look, let's say for example, let's say I work all week, I have a businessman, I'm working out, I'm dealing with my stresses, I'm dealing with life. I mean, I have a pretty good life. But I'm talking about guys in general. I'm the happiest guy you'll ever meet. I have a pretty good life. But I'm talking to the average guy, okay? I'm talking about generalizing to all the population. But let's say a guy has to be working, has stresses, things. He goes to a club. He's not gonna be in the party confident mode right away. Even me, that I'm the happiest guy there is, and I don't need drinks, and I don't need alcohol, I don't need drugs or anything like that. Even me, when I go to a club, for the first 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, I'm not in a state. I'm in a weird mood. I'm a little bit like weird, so a little bit on my head. Okay, so you need that. The same with women. So you need the time to loosen up. Okay. So what's my point? Let's say the clubs have 3 different rooms. You go to the first floor for 30 minutes. You're not as cool. Okay, your coolness factor, let's say, is a 5. Okay. 30 minutes pass, your coolness factor goes up to like 8 or 10 because now you're more confident, more in the mood. You got to loosen up, dancing, whatever. However, to those girls, your coolness factor is not an 8. It's like a 3 because you already used furnishing. Okay, because they saw you already, and you were like in your head, so they know that guy's not that cool, that confident. Okay. So this girl that saw you in the first room, or if there are multiple clubs in that first club, they won't feel you are that cool. But what happens after those 30 minutes that you went to an 8? What happens if you go to a different level of the club, another room, or another club? Now you are this cool guy coming in with some confidence. The girl, like, wow, this guy just got in. Wow, look how confident he is, how cool he is. So you're attracting this level goal. Okay. I know I'm rambling and it's complicated, but just trust me in this. Okay. You want a club that a club that has either different rooms, okay, different rooms, or multiple clubs. Also, let's say you go to let's say you get rejected. Again, girls are observing. Do you think if you get rejected and the girls, and I'm not saying that girls are like looking, but guys that dance and are attractive, okay, girls are paying attention, trust me. Girls are paying attention, okay? Even if you think they are not. So let's say you get rejected. That lowers your social value, okay? That lowers your social value by the time you go, even if the girl is your type, even let's say a girl likes a guy like, let's say a girl grew up watching, let's say Vin Diesel, whatever, okay? And she sees me and she's hot for me and she wants me, like, wow, I want that guy. She might, whatever. If she saw me getting rejected by another guy, you know? So, as I was saying, guys, if she saw me getting rejected by another girl, chances are that even if she's into me, she's gonna reject me, okay? Because of what we call social proof, okay? Monkey see, monkey do, and girls have a group mentality, okay? So chances are she's gonna reject. So that's what is important, in my advice, to have a club, a huge club with multiple rooms, okay, with different DJs, okay, different DJs, different rooms, or a lot of different clubs that are within 5 minutes to 10 minutes driving distance. You don't want it 15 minutes stretching it, okay, 15 minutes stretching it, okay, but no more than 20 minutes, no more than 15. I would say 15 minutes driving distance. You don't want it too far away. Okay, let me see what else. Okay, what else do we want in the clubs? We want those clubs to pay, ideally for dance floor game. For dance floor game, you want the clubs to play the music that I recommend is top 40 music. What is top 40 music? If you Google top, you guys can go ahead and Google, and I may put a link down there. I'm gonna put a link down there, like top 40 songs of the week. Why? Because you want songs. You want songs that are familiar to women, that are gonna be conductive to dance, and that is gonna be conductive to touch, that help you, that put in the women seduction or things like that. Like right now, probably Drake is on the on the top 40, whatever. But I'm gonna put a link, okay? But you want music that is familiar versus heavy techno or heavy rap, hip hop, whatever. You want something that is more familiar to women. Okay. That's what I recommend because it's easier to sexually escalate. Okay, and the music helps you with the NLP, with putting a subliminal info in the head, like, what do you mean? Or doing it and doing it and doing it well. Things like that, okay? I'm just trying to make an example. What else do we want in the club? We want the clubs to be affordable, okay? Now, again, there are seducers that have different criteria. For example, one of the best seducers in the world, teevester, he's very successful in gay clubs. Okay, he's not gay or anything like that, but he's very successful seducing women in gay clubs. Okay, because his reasoning is the bitch chill. The bitch chill is like when there's rejection because they don't know anything about you. It's lower because they assume, he's safe and everybody's into guys, okay? So that's a good way to go under the table. Or he like really high-end clubs because the ratios of women and men are very even, and because the women are way much hotter, okay? So he does well in those clubs, okay? But I'm talking about me, my style, and why I do recommend you guys to go to high end, but I don't know, man, I'm biased because what happens is, for example, the high end clubs here, okay, the high end club, let's say in Miami, it's called Club Live. To go to Club Live, you're gonna have to wait, you're gonna have to go with a girl, okay? That's an inconvenience because you know how flaky women are. Okay, you're gonna have to go with a girl to get in. And yes, you can pull a girl you can go to the club and hope you find a girl to go in. Well, that's a little, it's a little complicated, especially if you're a beginner, intermediate, I don't know, okay? After a long week of work, you're gonna have to pay $100, okay? What is the problem with paying $100 for a club? That is gonna kill your repetition. You need repetition. You need to get good. You need to go to clubs. You need to go to clubs. You need to go to clubs. You need to work the numbers. You need to work the numbers. You need to get the experience. You need to get the experience. If you go to Club Live, you spend $40 in parking, $100 to get in. I don't know, $40 in drinks. I don't drink. I'm a cheap ass. Then you're fucked up. Then you're gonna be fucked. You know what I'm saying? So. Again, guys like the best seducer in the world, teevester, Adam Lyons, those guys like that, they do high-end clubs. I think I'm a blue-collar seducer. I'm more practical. I'm trying to. For me, I like practicality, things that can be reproduced. Okay, I don't believe in outliers, whatever. Okay, now, do I recommend you avoid completely high-end clubs? No, I recommend you focus on the clubs that I advise you to go to and check them out. Maybe befriend a bouncer, maybe join the list, find a way to get into those clubs if you want, okay? For me, I have gone to high-end clubs, I have seduced women in high-end clubs, same fucking shit, okay? Same fucking shit that the regular clubs, same fucking shit, same shit. However, it's a little bit, it's not even easier, man. It's not even easier. It's for me the same shit, man. The same shit. But again, for me, I care about consistency, about going out, repetition, getting better, going out, becoming a regular, becoming like a celebrity in the clubs by going a lot to the same clubs. Again, that's my opinion, okay? What else do I recommend? I recommend clubs that close at 4 a.m., 5 o'clock. Now, I have a story about this. One time, good-looking loser had a seducer by the name of good-looking loser. He's not even around that much anymore. He had a video saying like, night time is so wrong, night gamers don't get laid, all this shit, whatever. I'm like, hold on a second, did I just dream that I slept with probably 3 times the girls that he slept with? Did I just dream that? No. But the thing is, he's in California. So in California, they close at 2 a.m. So he was making the point that night gamers don't get laid in clubs, but they get laid with the girls that they made in the pre-party and in the after party. And I couldn't relate to what he's saying. But then what happened here, what happened in West Palm is that a couple of years ago the clubs died. So I had to go to clubs I had to go to Boca Raton, and the clubs closed at 2 a.m. And I fucking was struggling with my game. I couldn't get laid. I went to the forums. Hey guys, how you guys get at 2 a.m.? They started nitpicking me, making fun of me, all this shit. Okay, but now I understand what it is. Okay, I understand what good-looking loser is saying. The thing is, women need time. Women need time to experience the night. So let's say the clubs that close at 2 a.m., right? The girls get to the clubs at 12 because even in my book I said, well, if the club at 2 a.m., get to the club at 10. But that's me talking shit. That I had to change that in my book because if you go to Boca, they close at 2 a.m. the clubs. If you get at 10, nobody's gonna be at the club. The girls get at 12 to the club, but the girls get at the club at 12. They're a little bit self-conscious in the head. Okay, they need time to relax, to feel the night vibe, all that stuff. By the time they're okay, get a couple of drinks, whatever. By the time they're okay, it's 1 o'clock. By the time you seduce them, it's gonna be complicated because girls want to experience different guys. They want to experience different guys. You know, they want to experience the night. They just want to the girls just don't go to a club and pick a guy and okay, let's go home. So I was struggling in places that close at 2 a.m. However, just by having an hour, just by closing at 3 a.m., I had a lot of success. Just that extra hour from 2 to 3, that gave me a lot of success in the clubs here in West Palm. The clubs on Sundays at 3 o'clock. I had really good success, like nothing happened. Okay, but what is my point? My point is you want the clubs to close minimum at 3 a.m. If you're in a city like California or I don't know, Boca Raton here or whatever, that they close at 2 a.m. You want to be able to go to an after party, or you want to go you want to be able to go to an after party or another song, or drive to another place where there are other clubs that close later. But if you only have two hours to seduce, I don't care how good you are, it's gonna be extremely difficult. Okay. Again, unless you are in a place like LA, because for what I understand, in LA the clubs at 10 o'clock they're packed. From 10 to 2 they're packed. And there's some clubs here also in Boca, like there's a club called Blue Martini. I went early. I went at 10, and it was good. So actually my book is not that bad. If you get some, it depends on the city. It depends on many things, but if the club's close at 2 o'clock, you want to show up early, like around 10, and make sure it's a club that at 10 it already has a lot of people and it's packed. Because, for example, in my example in Boca, at 10 o'clock, people were putting chairs. I mean, nobody's there. If you guys have been in Boca Raton or live around here, you know what I'm talking about. The clubs start getting good like around 11, not even 11:30, like around 12. Okay, so, however, there are clubs in Boca like Blue Martini, that at 10 o'clock are packed. But however, Blue Martini Who is the target market? Older people. And older people, they go, older people, they like to go out early and go to sleep early. Okay? So, anyways, my whole point is, you want, if the clubs close early, again, you want to make sure at 10 o'clock is already happening. Okay? Because you're gonna need that time to seduce. You need time. The girl needs to experience the girl needs to warm up herself. She needs to experience other guys, okay? Because they want to see you're the best option, okay? And they want to have fun. They just don't go to a club. Oh, the guy is all, let me take him home. That's bullshit. Okay. All right, now if the clubs close at 2, also you want to make sure you have another place to go, like an after party or another club that you can go that is close in distance. That's my recommendation. What else do I recommend? I do not recommend Latin clubs. Latin clubs is no good. Okay? It's not good, and I want to tell you why. And by the way, I do go to one Latin club after hours. Okay? I have a club that I go from like 3 to 5 here in West Palm that is Latin. Now, Latin club is okay if it's part of the different clubs. So if it's part of the selection of clubs that I gave you. For example, I go to 3 clubs, right? And they are all top 40 clubs. They're different clubs, okay? There are top 40 clubs. And then after hours, I go to the Latin club. Now, what is the problem with Latin clubs? And I'm gonna do a whole video about Latin clubs. In the Latin clubs, the problem with Latin clubs is that the crowd is different. The girls even if they are born here or Americanized, they go into Latin mode. A lot of courtship, a lot of I'm a good girl, a lot of discretion. It's very very traditional, very thing. Even though right now the best music for seduction, for dance for seduction, the best music right now is reggaeton. Reggaeton, bro. You put reggaeton in an American club, and you put me a couple of songs, and I can seduce a girl like this. Okay, so that's the best music right now. The Latin people, what is called reggaeton, like even like Despacito. Despacito is kind of reggaeton. Okay. That type of music, reggaeton, is like right now the top music to do dance for seduction. The top music. But even with that, I'm not saying it's hard to seduce Latin women. Latin women are freaking the same. Women are women. I'm saying that the seduction is slower compared to a westernized American culture club. Okay. Due to the courtship, I don't know what happens in their head. Please don't ask me, okay? Now, what else I was gonna say? Okay, what is the other criteria that I recommend you guys to do? I recommend the clubs to be, again, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Repetition. I recommend the clubs are either cheap, I'm talking about between $5–10, no more than $20, okay? That are cheap or free, and there are ways, and I'm gonna make a video on how to get in free, how to get around paying covers, and for example, there are clubs you get early, you get a half price. Connections, bouncers, getting these through Facebook, through Instagram, things like that. But it's very hard to do in a high-end club. But again, due to repetition, I recommend clubs that are affordable. Why? Because you want to go out. Imagine if you go to Club Live in Miami. It's $100, okay, to go in. Imagine if you go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's $300 every week, okay, every week. So That's why I'm a little bit against high end. Okay, it's not because I don't. People start nitpicking. Oh, because you think the girls are hot. No. Actually, hot girls, okay, in high end clubs are easier. Are kind of easier for me because again I do dance for game, and I'm not competing with five guys. Okay, I'm not competing with five guys, so it's kind of easier for me. And I'm fun. I'm fairly attractive, whatever, according to my mom. But anyways, why are you laughing? My mom thinks I'm very attractive. Anyways, guys, so that's why I recommend this type of clubs. Okay, so Latin clubs. Latin clubs, again, I'm still going to Latin clubs. I'm not. If you choose a Latin clubs, make sure that 50% of the songs. Did it stop? Okay. If you go to a Latin club, make sure that 50% of the songs are at least reggaeton. Reggaeton is very, very crucial, okay? Because there are different types of Latin clubs, and there are a lot of Latin clubs, and a lot of Latin people that don't like reggaeton. So if you're gonna pick a Latin club, pick one that is reggaeton. I mean, that's not a must. And make sure the Latin club is part of the group of clubs, okay? But a Latin club by itself is a no-no. I'm telling you guys, not good for seduction, okay? What else do I have to tell you guys? I think that's all I got, okay? I think that's all I got. Again, guys, don't go by what I'm saying, okay? Don't go by what I'm saying. Always test everything I'm saying to see if you hey, is this guy talking shit or is this guy for real, okay? I'm talking about my experience, okay, in 20 years. Now, I've been very successful in 20 years. Okay, Mama, you see me at the clubs, right? Mm-hmm. You see what happens, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so this is based on my experience. However, also, okay. Now there are different type of clubs. The clubs I don't recommend. I say Latin clubs, only Latin clubs, but Latin clubs can be as part of the clubs. I don't recommend rave clubs, raves. You know those rave clubs. Okay, I dance rave and I do good in rave clubs. But it's too many drugs. And I'm gonna put in a link. My friend Will Freeman. That's not even his name, but that's the name he uses. Will Freeman, Revolution Lifestyle Design. He has a link on the different type of clubs and the ones he doesn't recommend. Me and him see each other eye to eye in the clubs that I mean, he says the clubs are the worst place to get laid. I know the guy. I know Will. His personality is different. He's not like. He doesn't like to be up at night. He's more like a business guy. He's not a clubber. He's not a clubber. So of course he's biased. However, I want to put in the link a YouTube video he made and a post that he made talking about why night game is the worst type of game to get laid. Again, he's a little bit biased. He does online game. I don't agree with everything he says, but I just want you to watch. Hey guys, I just want you to watch his video and his article. I'm gonna put it down there. His video. He has a video and an article. Why? So you can see the different type of clubs and how clubs work. He did a pretty good job. He's a little biased, of course. He's saying clubs is the worst place to get laid. I probably have gotten laid in clubs more than he has gotten laid. Well, again, I'm older. I'm not saying. I mean, he's one of the best players too. He's a very good player. He's a very good player. What I'm saying is, 90% of my days are from clubs. Okay, so so I'm saying he's biased on his experience. Everybody has different experiences. Okay, but the guy is legit as fuck. Okay, and I really recommend you guys watch his channel too. He's amazing. He helped me. He's one of the guys. Him, Pure Evil, the Thing Man. Those seducers are the ones that I go to when I'm struggling, or where I get I mean, I'm not Superman. Sometimes I get into crisis, and those are the guys I trust to talk to and rely on their advice. Okay, now he's charging for his advice. I don't know if he will help me anymore. But anyways, thanks God, my life right now is pretty good. Anyways, guys, as you know, this is all I got. As you know, guys, like, subscribe, check the links. It's very important, guys, that you check the link. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want you to check so you can get better and understand my points better. Okay, I'm not trying to spam you or anything. I just want you to get better and experience what I have experienced, and see if your experiences when you go out there matches what I'm seeing. Okay, get the links, watch the get the book. I'm not for everybody. If you don't like this video, you don't see value in it, that's fine. I'm not for everybody. You can suck it. But remember, guys, please suck. If you're gonna suck it, if you don't like me and you're gonna suck me off. Don't suck me off in my right note, suck me off in my left note. Because what happens is my right note is the reproductive, right, Mama? It's a reproductive, right?
Yes.
That's where I have the babies that I don't want. Let's get the fuck out.